That seems dope. Man, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to fox. What is fox?
But see, the wave dashing in is you're committing more frames.
No, not wave dash in. Just like jump cancel shine instead of like having to squat.
Oh
it, you know what I'm
yeah.
talking
Well, there's two. That's the mix-up, right?
about?
You
What?
either.
Oh, from what? Well, stop. Don't do that. Rub some bamboo up and down your shin, dude, and get that shit hard.
You can
And
either do running shine or jump cancel shine.
I kind of feel like this is a. I feel like Shepard kind of Shepard bitched out a little bit by not going to speech. Oh.
No, I wanted him to not go as Peach.
He did it.
He did it for me. Fiction. Do not. Sorry. Don't. Do not complain about that.
I want him to go as Peach.
Do not complain about that.
What's wrong with that?
He did it for me.
The more Fiction Peeps I see, the better.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah.
We're beyond
If he
screwed,
goes up
man.
like 2 matches or something like that, I'm gonna tell him to go speech.
Don't do it, dude.
Why not?
Just don't. For my sake, man.
Why are you such a Peach hater, dude?
Just don't. I am a TO. That is my first and
So you want this over as quickly as possible? Is that what's going down?
That's exactly.
Are you trying to push us out the venue?
That's exactly.
I mean, we have packed up everything. There was last call a minute ago.
Going down, dude.
I smelled it,
dude. This is what I'm counting on you to figure this stuff out.
I'm there. I'm always gonna be there for you, dude. Just know when you're being grimy.
It's not grimy, dude.
It's not grimy.
I made some poor decisions earlier in life.
And then? You sound like a politician right now. It's not grimy. It's just the way things go, man. When you're in charge, you don't know the pressure.
No.
Oh, forward tilt down smash. It's a missed needle. If that you would have hit that needle, it would have been sick. It would have been right back in it. Ooh, whoa. Fiction's going nuts. Oh, nice snare out of shield. Can he finish that? Yep. Wave dash to the ledge. Grabs it. Beautiful. Get that Hedgehog, baby. My boy over here in Dendy's passing out that cash. Looking like he's going to the strip club.
$12 for West Balls. Thank you, West Balls, for showing up. Hey, actually, you know what? You got.
Whoa! Hey! That was nice. Sheik. Fiction doesn't look like he's shook. He's still going after it. This is the last Verdugo West for the year? Oh, no. So, like every tournament series essentially takes a pretty big hiatus,
very
right?
Close.
I know.
Not even big. This is Verdugo missing out on. Here, get
Take it
this.
off?
This is gonna blow your mind right here, Dunk.
Woo!
Guess
Woo!
how many out of the year of 2018? Guess how many Verdugo Wests were missed?
How
total?
many? 1?
2.
Oh.
2.
I undersold it. I should have said like 5.
2. One on Thanksgiving, and then the one on Christmas. Those are the 2. The most American holidays, apparently, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That's right. Damn.
That was a really good recovery.
You're not going to include 4th of July in that anywhere, huh?
No, my friend. Maybe we got lucky enough to be
that's more of a Swedish holiday.
far off the date. Far off the date. I'm not American enough to appreciate 4th of July.
Man, you're not country enough. You never had like a
I'm not
bonfire
country
going
enough.
and like a.
I'm not
shooting off that illegal
imperialist
shit.
enough. I'm not imperialist
You need
enough.
to get your imperial game started, homie.
I do, man.
You need to start taking over some shit.
America! I need to whip out my Monroe Doctrine and paste it on my fucking face.
I mean, yeah. You don't do that?
Yeah. You don't tattoo the Monroe Doctrine on yourself every...
It's under my eyelids, homie, so I can see it as I sleep.
That's what I do, man. I'm all about... I've lived the Monroe Doctrine. Okay, Fiction's just wave shining to his leisure, apparently. What do you... Oh, it's cold. He wanted everyone to know that it's cold in the venue.
It's cold. It is cold, man.
It is cold.
We got a giant door.
And that's the irony.
Yeah.
That's the irony is that as more people filter out, it's going to get colder.
Yeah,
and
I can feel
colder.
the breeze coming.
Yeah.
caressing my leg right now.
Not TK Breezy. We got the Breeze.
The Breeze. Yo, that was a really nice up air. I like that from Nut.
I'm going to be honest. I just want Fiction to win 3-0 without losing a stock. If Fiction could win 3-0 with getting a 4 stock every single match, that would be my optimal. If Fiction could get a 12 stock right now, that would be exactly what I want.
Boom. Well, yeah, this place has a high ceiling.
I love the high ceiling here, but also it invites the cold.
I was talking about Fountain of Dreams, but this place also has a high ceiling.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the venue itself. You know what? That's something I miss about old Smash commentary is that they really talked about the venue.
Yeah, that's true.
New school Smash commentary is just an assumption. Everyone knows what the venue is. It's just some
a ballroom
convention hall somewhere. Everyone knows what it looks like.
Yeah, there used to be vibes to a tournament.
Yeah.
Like, what was your favorite vibe to a tournament?
Dude, those NorCal tournaments.
Quackfest?
HMWs, man.
Where was it?
All of Homemade Waffles tournament. I don't know, whichever one. Like,
where were they? Like, what was the vibe?
They were in NorCal. The vibe was the homie vibe, you know, like you could hear the crowds in the background, like you could feel the commentary from the players' perspective. Like, the commentary was definitely affecting how players play.
Yeah, you know? That's funny. Fucking Nut up 3-1. It looks like you're not gonna get your dream.
Again, I constantly battle with what I want versus what I want as a TO, you know, like
that's the struggle.
What I
in all
want
of us,
is like a melee guy, you know, versus what I want as a TO. Like TO, you want optimal, you want your players to be comfortable, you want to satisfy everyone.
We all have a little bit of TO in us,
I guess.
Deep down,
you know. Deep down.
We just want to be a melee guy.
Yeah. That's the thing is it's easier being a melee guy, you know. It's easier just showing up late to bracket and just.
It's great.
Who am I playing and just wiping the floor with all of them and then going home, you know?
Well, looks like Fiction's being a melee guy right now.
Yeah, exactly. But he's also complaining about the cold, which is also a classic melee guy thing to do.
Yeah, super melee guy thing to do.
I try to tell people to bring coats, but people in SoCal just don't have coats.
No, not real coats.
Not a thing that they
not
have.
Real coats. Yeah. Oh, like
he's got hand warmers in his pocket, just like
man,
Armada.
Get out of here.
You can always see Armada dip into his pockets after every match. And probably for the players it is, you know?
It is cold.
It is.
Look at that. I saw him fondling it.
Fondling it.
A little bit on screen.
Yeah.
You know what tournament series I liked a lot?
Which
Do you
one?
remember Quackfest?
I don't even know. Where was that?
Okay, it was at NorCal, and I'm not sure. I think it was.
What was the era?
2007.
7. Okay.
Something like that. 8. But they had first of all, they had a cookout there. Half the tournament was outside in the freezing cold, so that kind of sucked. It was different. It was like you were both going through the same bullshit. So you have pretty much playing like on handicap.
So Spacey's had a handicap, basically.
Oh, everybody had a handicap, man. You couldn't push any buttons, man. You were running around forward smashing at that point.
See, like, that was a little bit too early for me. Like, I was finding my Midwest roots at that point. I became aware of NorCal probably, like, just around post-Brawl days. Just around there.
And it just always happened to be that the NorCal players got to play inside. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, okay. As from the TO perspective, A, they were probably grimy. B, you know, they know where their players are seated more. Like, they don't know who the fuck Dunk is from SenCal. Like,
they knew me. They knew me, son. That was before I was Dunk. I was just Richard Tan.
He could be the best Falcon in SoCal, you know, and they won't have heard of him, like, because
all we had was Smashboards back then.
Yeah, you know, like, word travels slow in the Smash community.
Beautiful, beautiful Smash. How did Nut lose?
Not that I'm saying word should travel fast. I think people should consider their decisions before they make them.
We should relish the word a little bit more.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, man.
Nut did lose. Are you sure Nut lost?
I don't know. Apparently. Dang. You know what?
He really lost.
You know what my system of getting information is now? Which I think is a great system.
Okay.
Is I just don't worry about it until someone tells me like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Because if it's still around in like 2 weeks, it might be real.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, there are some wins that you can tell will be longer than that as you're watching them, but you're right. It's a difficult skill to tell unless you're
Target
really
this person.
tuned in.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I told someone to answer my phone, and they're having a conversation now, and I don't think that they don't know it's me.
Right now. Well, you
I really don't.
You have a very feminine voice.
Apparently.
So
Apparently.
I can understand where they're coming from, you know? It looks like Nut is going to lose this. Fiction's going to close it out 3-0 like I wanted him to.
I'm learning something about myself today.
Fiction, man. Oh, this is going to be it.
And I would have liked to see Fiction.
On the
versus
one
Flash.
hand, I want to carry a traditional melee mindset of I got to assume that this guy's going to win. But I think that's unfair. I like to think that people are improving throughout the day, you know? I want to give people the benefit of the doubt,
it's
you
also,
know?
Melee's such a wild ride that it goes up and down, like how good you're doing and like what you're focusing on, and like, is that person going to do what you're focusing on at the time? And like this, it's just this crazy. All right, well, we're going to take off because we're getting kicked out. Peace. We'll see you guys in like a year.